Hey Scott, how's it going? This is Sisco from Amplify Digital Marketing. I spoke with Sarah earlier this morning and she mentioned that I should send this website audit over to you, and as promised, here's the website audit. So right away, some of the things that I look for, Scott, is your content. Do you have 1,500 to 2,000 words on content with keywords? And basically a keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. In this case, you have both. Now, the reason why you want to put keywords in your website is because you want to tell Google exactly what terms and what keywords you want to be found for. And you also want those keywords to have specific areas or specific cities within that content, because those are considered buyer intent keywords. Now, let's jump over to this section here. So this is the tool called Ahrefs. I utilize this specific software because it helps you understand how well any website is performing. So in this case, we're going to do an audit on yours. So let's jump over to this section. So these numbers here, this 16, what this means is that this is your strength or authority score, and you're currently being indexed at 16. This is your trust flow or your trustworthy score, and you're being indexed at 2.2, so this is low. Now, some of the things that will contribute to these specific scores is your backlinks. Currently, you have only 167 with only 42 referring domains. And basically, a backlink is anywhere you find one website linking to another via clickable or hyperlink text. Okay, so these links, they act like an endorsement for your website, and it builds trust with Google. However, not all backlinks are created equal. So it's worth noting that you want to get relevant backlinks within your industry. But if you were to get, for example, a link from a pizzeria shop linking back to you, that could actually hinder your scores because you're not in the food industry. The last thing I want to focus on is your organic keywords. I want to know exactly what type of keywords you're ranking for. And what I'm looking for is for buyer intent keywords. Now, this could be one of them, Premier Plumbing, Jacksonville, Florida, but they're looking for you to be specific, okay, which is great. But now, this guy right here, only 80 people are searching for that every single month, which is still not bad. But what I'm looking for is, for example, this guy here, Plumbers, Venice, Florida. The reason why is because, one, I'm looking, or whoever is looking for, is a plumber. But they're also looking for that plumber to be in Venice, Florida, for example. Okay? Now, let's just dive in a little bit deeper to your competition and see how well they're performing. So right away, I'm looking at Bill the Plumber, which is a competitor in Sarasota. And look, they have Sarasota Plumbers. Okay, so they understand that they want to be able to rank for this word, Sarasota Plumber. Okay? Now, let's take this specific website and let's see how well they're performing in Ahrefs. Remember, we're going to go over the scores as well. So right away, what I'm looking at is this is your strength. Their strength is 23, and then their trust is 2.9. So just almost as low as yours. Big difference here, though, is that they have more backlinks and more referring domains, and they're being indexed for more keywords. But once again, that tends not to matter. What I'm looking for is what type of keywords they're being indexed for. And right away, what I'm looking at is Plumber Sarasota. The reason why is because, look, the volume on this guy is 250. So that's an approximate amount of people that are searching for this particular keyword. Okay, now, let's take this keyword and type it into Google and see what pops up. Okay, Plumber Sarasota. Remember, once again, it's a buyer intent keyword. So right away, what I'm looking at, let's take it section by section. This is the Google Guarantee section or the Google Ads section. So for businesses are paying to be here. So anytime you call, yeah, they're going to get a phone call. They're going to get charged a cost per click. But hey, they're getting a phone call that are buyer intent, meaning people that are truly needing their support. Now, this is the Google My Business page. Okay, and what this means is that the reason why it's my favorite, I'm going to go there, is because 30 to 40% of calls come through this Google My Business page. Some of the ways to increase your rankings on this is, one, optimize your photos, optimize your content, provide Google updates within your Google My Business page, and getting more reviews and responding to those. The last thing I want to go over is the organic listings. We got Bill the Plumber. The reason why we used him as your competitor, because look, they're ranking number one in the organic listings, meaning that Google is organically ranking them up at that point, because it has to do a lot of things, right? Their content, what their backlinks are focusing on, and so forth. Angie's List is second, Yelp is third, Better Business Bureau, and then we got Ryan's Plumbing. Anyhow, those are just some of the things that I really wanted to show you. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to email me. Give me a call if you have any concerns or questions that I can answer for you, or even just talking more about how you can rank your business a lot higher and just be able to dominate the digital real estate. So go ahead and give me a call at 509-949-9300, or looking forward to your email. Thank you and have a good one.